Oh, greetings, everybody. How you doing on this funky Friday? It's a little funky up here because it's damp. It's cool, but not that cool because my body always runs warm. But it's damp out. Temperature's actually it's actually up. Temperature is about. Let me look. The weather forecast woman, the patient, the chef, the politician, the public policy analyst advisor, the former nutritionist for Donald Trump. Donald Trump, I have to break up with you. I can't give you any more advice. I'm just so upset with you, as is the world. As is the world. And you look absolutely horrendous. You look terrible now because of all this stuff. I'll say this about our president, and people could tell me I'm whacked, I'm crazy, I don't know what I'm talking about. Look at what he's doing. He overall is not a a foul person. His business, his business decisions have made him be not liked, and his world decisions have made him not be liked. But if you study, not study, I mean, I'm like an analyzer. I have to know everything because it's how my brain works. If you watch the movie that is on, is it Netflix? Was it? Anyway, he's like a babe in the woods. He is Ray Khan gave him his elementary lessons in being an S bag, and being not good. But overall, well, I don't care for what he's doing at all. I think it's horrendous. But deep down inside, Donald Trump he's actually a kind person, but he's just on this major elevated high of being a politician and president. It's crazy. It's very very unfortunate. Okay, so right now it's 35 degrees. So 35 degrees for me is like 60 degrees because my temperature runs warm. But the patient is hopefully not gonna have another unspecified infarct, mitral infarct in my heart, but I'm getting bad heart pain. So the other stuff is ruled out. My intussusception has not returned. That's where your intestines back up, and it's like taking your plunger, and when your plunger goes in to plunge the waste, that's what intussusception is with your intestines because your large intestine goes into the small intestine and it backs up and it causes toxicity because you're not eliminating your waste. And then if you have malabsorption, like somebody like me, because of misdiagnosed hypothyroidism, that they decided, well, let you need an antidepressant. I said, oh, I need an antidepressant. Okay. All along it was the thyroid. This is what happens in our healthcare. The thyroid controls the thyroid. This little butterfly in our body is basically the brain command central because it regulates everything throughout our body, you know? But again, there we have the wonderful medical situation that we have. But now, all of this madness, getting back to like what's happening politically, this madness that's been going on, um, if you continue on this disastrous rail line that you're on of screwing people over because you're going as per the tutelage of the dude who bought you, you're going to be faced with monumental statues against you throughout the Supreme Court. Now, I'm going to share with you, I was just in a store. Well, let me just tell you something. I had a doctor's appointment to see the nephrologist. That store between 0700 hours to about 11 o'clock, you got people in there always buying, buying, buying. Not today, not today, and not too many other days in the future, because people are not going to do it. People are not going to do. People are going to do without. If all these companies stay on this bandwagon of not participating and withdrawing from DEI, you're going to be DEI financially. Debt, expenditures, and insecurities. That's what you're going to be getting, because your profit margins are going to go, they're going to go down the drain. So that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. But these stores, one store, on literally, I can count the number of people on one hand, and this store has about 40 aisles. All right, there, you got 20, and then they split it, and then they have the same aisles. Yeah. So this is how you want our economy to go. You're going to put us into a situation, and I do believe that you are doing this as per the tutelage of that South African man, Mr. Lania. Donald Trump, do better, do better, do better. Because what they're telling you to do and how it's affecting everyone in America, you're going to put yourself into a very, very compromising state, health-wise. Yep. Because the body can't take only but so much stress. And you ain't no spring chicken. You're an old geezer. So I hope you geese up and smarten up, and you got to put the brakes on this stuff. And as far as deporting migrants, the migrants make our economy move. The same way the Africans were brought here and built our country and built all the wealth between the UK, all right, and every other country. So, yeah. And you know, China loves this. China loves this. China is like, keep it going. Here you go. Let me give you that money. Whatever you want. Keep going. You're sinking the USA. And now, mark my words. Putin is not happy. I know it. I don't know if I get like messages from these people. Maybe they're like my ancestral roots because of the Russian grandfather I never knew. Putin's not a happy, he's not a happy man with the fact that Russian skaters are no longer here with us because of cuts made to air safety. So Putin is not somebody you want to piss off. Putin is not somebody you want to piss off. So, yeah. Everybody, keep your money in your pocket. Don't spend nothing. Don't go out. Every store you shop at, find out who finances them. Okay? Start going to the smaller mom and pop stores. You need household goods. Go to local, like, discount stores, because every location has them, even if you have to drive a little bit. Do not spend in places that are no longer participating with DEI. Cut them, cap them at the knees. You want to stop DEI with the greed that you've accumulated throughout the centuries? No, 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 no. So anyway, well, I hope you feel better, Donald Trump, and I hope that you recognize the damage that you have done, and I hope you get a grip. I hope you get a grip. And I hope that you drop kick to the curb the people that are giving you directives, because they're the ones that are pulling your strings. That's what's happening. I mean, your first administration, you had a lot of BS and you had a lot of crazy, but now it's like, wait, the American people, have we all been consumed with LSD? Has it come to the vents? Did they? Oh, I know what happened. The $500 million that was sent for condoms. No, it was $500 million worth of air to get to the American people, so that they can go ahead and like, okay, we'll go along with this because Donald Trump said it. Donald. Anyway, have a good day. Stay hydrated. Don't forget your water. Oh my God. This could be detox necessary for all Americans after what has gone on. Because as you are well aware, people are really PO'd. People that supported you, they're speaking on how they feel. They're expressing themselves. And they don't like it, Donald. Oh my God. Not that Biden was no bed of roses, him or Kamala, but they would not have been doing all these proposals what you're doing. They would not have done that. And that was their saving grace as far as their favorability. Because the show you got, sweetheart, baby boy, I got to tell you, the show that you have is only designated for those wealthy white country clubs where if you have any type of pigmentation, you can't be part of that crew. No, you're not allowed. Any pigmentation? No. You got to go over there. No. It's not the real world, Donald Trump. But anyway, for those who support him, you keep on going. And like I said in my other videos, all you got to do is show your Republican voter ID card, and all your groceries are going to be half off. All of your essentials, and your gasoline too. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'm sure I'll be back. God willing. Until next time. Bye. Oh my God.